Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley. I am a full-time reseller and I go to places like thrift stores, garage sales, and yard sales and find items, mostly clothing, shoes, and accessories, to flip online on places like eBay and Poshmark. And yesterday I went to the Goodwill bins, also called the Goodwill outlet. And if you don't know what that is, the store is literally filled with many blue bins filled with piles of clothing, shoes, some home goods, lots of things. And sometimes you're able to find a ton of good stuff there. Now, yesterday when I went, it was extremely busy and 90% of the people there were resellers, which is how it goes at the bins most of the time, at least in my area. Most of the people that go there are resellers. So last week I actually went to a location that used to be close to me. They ended up closing that location so that they could expand their Goodwill retail store, which really made me upset. So I drove to the next closest location to me yesterday to kind of check it out. It's the first time I was there, and they actually just recently opened that location. It was really, really nice. Don't get me wrong, but I think yesterday, it was a Monday. Maybe Mondays aren't the best days to go because, like I said, it was really busy. I only ended up staying for about an hour and a half. But I still found some great things. And there's one piece that's in there that was literally at the bottom of a bin that everybody has gone through. And this piece retails for over $600. So just wait for that. But at this location, we pay $1.89 per pound. You don't pay per piece, you pay by the pound at the Goodwill locations. And it just so happens, ironically, that I also paid $1.89 per piece. So I only got about 21 items yesterday. Like I said, I was only there for about an hour and a half. And when I go to the bins, I'm not as picky as I would be if I was going to a normal Goodwill or a normal thrift store. So yeah, we will jump right into it. This is going to be a really quick haul, a really quick video, but there are a couple really great pieces in here, a lot of bread and butter pieces, all clothing. I didn't get any shoes, any accessories, anything like that, but let's get started. So this first piece, I was really excited when I found this. Now there is a small flaw on it, but when I saw this print, it just made me so happy. Honestly, I was kind of thinking about keeping it, but I think I'm gonna list it. It is this vintage Blair, I think, or no, vintage Bonworth. The brand doesn't really matter, but this print is just gorgeous. This floral print with these butterflies on it. It's like this gauzy texture material. I don't know if you can see that there. I just thought this print was so cute. Now the flaw is, it looks like somebody may have done this, but the side seams on both sides. Now this originally had two small slits on the sides, but it looked like somebody cut it or ripped the seam out of there to make the slits longer. Now, since it is right on the seam, this would be an easy fix for somebody to make. So I definitely will disclose that in my listing, but I could not leave this behind. It is just so cute, perfect for this time of year, and I think somebody will love this. Other than the flaws on the seams, the white is in really good condition, no staining, nothing like that. So I was really happy. This next piece I probably should have left behind. Honestly, I don't know why I got this. I have sold this brand before in the past. It's never sold for a lot and it's always sat for me. I don't know why I got this. I might end up just keeping it when it comes to the fall time because it will fit me. The brand is just BP, which I believe is a Nordstrom brand. But I thought this was really cute. Has this color blocking detailing. Half is just this plain cream color, half is this striping, oversized fit, dolman sleeves. If this is still sitting in my closet in the fall time, I will just go ahead and add it to my personal closet. Now I only have this listed for around $18, I believe, and I'm only probably gonna get around 15. So again, I'm not sure why I even picked that up. In the bins or when I'm at the Goodwill bins, sometimes I have blinders on and I'm like, oh my God, everything's so cheap, so I just need to grab everything that I possibly can. But that's not the case. Still, at the end of the day, I need to be grabbing things that are going to sell for me. So anyways, on to the next thing. This is just a basic, you know, I wouldn't even call it a bread and butter brand, but it's just a basic mall brand. It's a Target brand. Wild Fable. I just thought the style of this jacket was super cute, still in. Y2K vibe with the color blocking on the denim. Different colored denim. I thought this was really cute, and I should be able to get around $15 again for this. Now this is the piece that I was shocked that was still in the bin when I got there. I don't know if people just didn't know what it was. It did have a little bit of dirt on it in the bin, but I was able to wipe that off. Yeah, otherwise it's in really good condition. But the brand is Isabel Marant, or Marant. Honestly, I'm not sure how to say that. This, as soon as I saw this tag, I knew it was good. And when I got home and looked this up, I was shocked because, one, I was able to find the stock photo, which I was really happy about. But I saw it being sold on this website. It sold out, but it was being sold on this website. And the retail was over $600 originally. Coming from somebody that can't even spend like $15 on a new top for myself, I cannot comprehend spending $600 on a sweater. But anyways, it's this super cute, kind of hard to see because it's black, but it has this fringe detailing right there at the shoulders, as well as at the bottom of the sleeves and then the hemline. Now the material tag on here, you can no longer see the material in it. And also there was actually writing on the material tag, which was kind of odd. I did note that, but in the original listing on the website, I did see that it is a linen cotton blend, which is really amazing. So I did add that to my listing. But yes, this brand can resell for pretty decent money. I have mine listed for right around $70. So we will see how that does, but this is the first time I've ever found this brand, and I was really excited. This piece alone, if it sells for that $70 asking price, will pay for my entire thrift trips yesterday. I went to 2 different thrift stores. I went to the Goodwill outlet and then a different thrift store. This piece will pay for the entire day if it sells for $70. So I was extremely happy about that. And this alone, I think, made the hour and a half worth it at the outlet. Now this, I was excited to find this. I don't know why. It's just this Christmas tie. You see it has Santa there, pushing presents along. But this is 100% silk. The Windsor collection. I did not do comps on this, but since we were at the bins, I paid so little for it. I knew that I had to pick it up. And I will go ahead and list this even though it is not Christmas time. I list everything all year long. This feels super nice. I could just tell when I felt it that it was super nice. It's in really good condition. I was also really surprised that somebody left this behind. This again was one of the first pieces I found. Now I know it's obviously not winter time, it's not fall time, but again, I list everything all year round. This is in excellent condition. The brand is just Claybrook. Definitely vintage. It's a wool blend, super soft, thinner, more lightweight material. This barely has any pilling on it anywhere. I was really excited to find this piece as well. Okay, here's another vintage piece. I love selling vintage items, especially graphic t-shirts, things like that, but vintage pieces just call my name and I love them. But it's just the St. Thomas embroidered right there polo. This feels like it's in excellent condition. The brand is Yacht Club. Next is this pair of cycling pants, which can do really well, especially this time of year. This has the padding in the butt. And the brand is just Naishiki. Now I did a quick comp on this before I started this video. These are only going for around $15, but it should be a decently quick flip since we're in the right season for this. And these are a men's size extra large compression pants. I did not do any comps in Goodwill, but since this is a pair of biking shorts, or since this is the right season for this, And I know cycling gear can do really well no matter what time of year. I knew that I had to pick this up. This does have a little bit of wear on the graphic there, but otherwise these are in really good condition. Now this, I was also really excited to find. This is in excellent condition. It is this corduroy blazer, men's blazer. The brand is Tasso Elba. I believe I'm saying that correctly. I've sold this brand once or twice in the past. The jackets seem to do the best. There's the brand tag right there. Tasso Elba. Now I did a quick comp yesterday when I got home, and corduroy jackets, blazers by this brand seem to be going for around $50 to $60. So again, this was a great pickup. Everybody else left this behind. It's in excellent condition. Again, obviously not the time of year for it, but I will still go ahead and list it. And for $1.89, you can't beat that. And this is a good size as well. What size this is? It's a double XL, which is a 50 to 52, which is an amazing size as well. This next piece is just a Gap piece. It's a men's Gap utility rain jacket with a hood. Now again, because we were at the bins, or because I was at the bins, I was a little more lenient. I would never pay full price for this in the thrift store, but Gap outerwear can actually do really well. This is in excellent condition. It's a men's size medium. And I should be able to get around $20 for this one, so that's awesome. Next is this pair of men's jeans. The brand is Buffalo by David Bitton. Now, I did do a quick comp when I was in the store for this one, and this size, this is a 34 by 34, or a 34 by 32. I specifically looked up the brand and the size and pre-owned, and it has an almost 100% sell-through rate. These are going for around $25, which I was actually shocked at. I have left this brand behind so many times. Now I'm definitely going to have to do more research when I come across this brand before deciding whether or not to leave it behind. But this is just this light wash, which again, great for this time of year. Light wash, straight leg pair of jeans, size 34 by 32. And I should be able to get around $25 for those. This next piece, definitely a brand that I never pick up. I mean, like literally never. Unless it's a collab piece, but the brand is H&M. I couldn't leave this behind because one, it feels like it's never been worn. The inside fleece is extremely soft. And I just thought that the graphic print on it would be very desirable. Very desirable. Very desirable. And it says Le Amour, which my love, I believe. This would be a great piece for around Valentine's Day, but it has all these embroidered details on it. Some of these are not embroidered, like that is not embroidered, but that is, and that is. And I did not do any research on this piece, but it's a size large, which is a great size. And yeah, if I had to guess, $15 to $20 for that. Next, this is actually a vintage Fila piece, which I was really excited about. Here's the tag, definitely vintage. Fila, size double XL. Men's size double XL. There is a little bit of wear on this, and there is a stain right. It's kind of hard to see there. There's a stain right. I don't even know if you can really see that. But there's a stain right here. You can kind of see that. Other than that, there's a little bit of wash wear, a little bit of wear, but it's in really good condition, so I could not leave this behind. This next piece is a great bread and butter piece, just an LL Bean fishing shirt, long sleeve with roll tab sleeves. It has the mesh vented back. And yeah, these are great for this time of year. Great fishing shirt. Definitely will use the word fishing in my keyword. Roll tab sleeve. This is a men's extra large, which is a great size. Should be able to get around 20 to 25 for this, and that should be a really quick flip. Now this brand I rarely pick up unless I'm at somewhere like the bins, but this is Lane Bryant, size 18. This looks like actually a newer tag. And it's just a pair of extremely stretchy, wide flare leg jeans, which are still really on style. People are really loving the flare leg, the wide leg. People are loving that. I will use the term Y2K in my listing. These are extremely stretchy, so I will also use stretchy in my listing. And these should do really well. And I love the detailing on here. They have a zip fly, but I love the button detailing here. This waistband kind of gives you like extra support, which I think a lot of people who shop this brand are looking for. So I was really excited to find these. These feel like they've barely ever been worn. And for $1.89, again, you can't beat that. If I had to guess, I should be able to get around $25 for these ones. Now this piece, I actually have this exact piece in my closet already. Might be a slightly different color, but this is American Eagle. I think this is gonna go quickly come fall time, but it's just a cropped corduroy jacket, which actually I may have sold the other one already. I can't remember, I'll have to look it up. But the other one I have actually has a frayed hem. So this is a little bit different, but it's like this salmony pink color. Super lightweight. Again, this will be perfect for the fall time. Okay, just a couple more things. This, again, I wouldn't pick up in the normal thrift store, but this is J. Crew. This is a linen blend, which is partly why I got it. This is definitely an older tag, J. Crew. I couldn't even find the style number on this. But again, it's 55% linen, 45% cotton. Just this really cute skirt. This beige color. Kind of coming off gray in the camera, but it's more of a beige color. This is great for this time of year. Next, I just threw this in my cart. It's on a vintage majestic tag. It is this Boston Red Sox 2013 World Series champions. I don't know. People love their baseball. So figured this would be a quick $15 flip as well. Now this piece, I was really excited. Again, I was really shocked that it was still sitting in the bins. But it is this Madras plaid blazer by Land's End, which people like this Madras plaid. People love this. This definitely is a Y2K style. If you see plaid like this, you definitely want to use the word Madras in your title. But I believe this is a women's size 14. Now, it was in the bin, but there was a tag around it. It looked like a yard sale tag or maybe a tag from a different consignment shop or something. But on the tag, it said boys size 14. So I'm not quite sure. I listed it as a women's because when I did the measurements and I compared measurements to other people's listings of Land's End size 14 blazers, and they were very close. So I did list this as a women's, but I'm not 100% positive. This might be, I really do think it's a women's. I really do. Either way, super cute pattern. Should be able to get around 25 to 30 for that. And this is my last piece. This is I love selling this brand. Love selling this brand. Ralph Lauren. I love selling Polo by Ralph Lauren. I love selling Ralph Lauren. I love selling just Ralph Lauren. Some of these pieces can do really well, especially plus size pieces, but this is a size extra large, okay, which is a great size. Just this denim jacket which is great for this time of year. Just throw it on a dress. Perfect. It has this embroidered detailing at the pockets. And I haven't listed this one yet, so I'm not positive how much I can get for this. But if I had to guess off the top of my head, I would have to guess around 30 to 35. So that is everything I got yesterday when I went to the Goodwill outlet. Like I said, I was only there for a little over an hour. So busy. I was honestly feeling overwhelmed, feeling like I couldn't find anything. So I just left. But I did end up finding some good pieces while I was there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for stopping by. Subscribe if you like reselling content like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.